Hey there, folks. Today, we're diving into a topic that's got a lot of people talking, the rising mortgage costs, and how they are impacted by global events. Now, this is a fascinating and worrying trend, and I want to break it down for you, adding my own thoughts and insights along the way. So, let's start with the basics. You might have noticed that your mortgage payments are a bit higher these days, and that's not just in your head. The average cost of a new mortgage has increased by a significant amount, with a typical 2-year fixed rate jumping to 5.28%, which is the highest it's been since last year. And if you're looking at a 5-year deal, prepare for an even bigger hit to your wallet, with rates now at 5.32%, which is a substantial increase from just a few weeks ago. But why is this happening? Well, it's all connected to the global economy, and more specifically, the recent actions in Iran led by the US and Israel. You see, these geopolitical events have caused a wave of what's being called Trumpflation, which is essentially a period of economic uncertainty and potential inflation. And when the economy is uncertain, lenders tend to play it safe, which often means higher interest rates. Now, here's where it gets interesting. While the current situation is certainly dramatic, it's not as bad as the aftermath of the Liz Truss mini-budget fiasco. Back then, a quarter of mortgage deals were pulled, which is a much more severe impact on the market. So, in a way, we're seeing a more subtle, but still significant, shift in the mortgage landscape. One thing that immediately stands out to me is the potential long-term impact of these rising costs. For many people, a mortgage is the biggest financial commitment they'll ever make. So, when these costs increase, it can have a huge ripple effect on people's lives and financial plans. It might mean having to cut back on other expenses, saving less for retirement, or even struggling to make ends meet. And it's not just about the immediate financial burden. The psychological impact of these rising costs can be significant too. Many people might feel a sense of anxiety, or even hopelessness, especially if they are already struggling financially. It's a reminder of how vulnerable we can be to global events and economic shifts that are often beyond our control. So, what can we take away from all this? Well, personally, I think it's a reminder of the importance of financial literacy and planning. Understanding how global events can impact your personal finances is crucial. It's also a call to action for policymakers and lenders to find ways to support borrowers during these uncertain times. In conclusion, while the rising mortgage costs are a cause for concern, they also offer an opportunity for us to reflect on our financial health and the broader economic landscape. It's a complex issue, and I hope this breakdown has given you some food for thought. Remember, staying informed is the first step towards financial resilience. Until next time, stay curious and keep learning.